week of May 6, 2024. Hello, my fabulous bulls, and happy birthday. I hope you have a blessed solar return and show your love and support. And thank you for everyone who has. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm still doing the $20 email readings. You can find that on my homepage. I have a link to that because I don't know how long I'm going to be doing that for. So take advantage of it. And also, if you want something more in-depth, like a yearly natal chart report, compatibility reports based on your date of birth, time, and place, check it out on consultation page as well, so you can see how the rest of your year is gonna be. Yeah, and show your love and support again. And thank you for everybody who likes, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate the love energy. Okay, so let me see, hold on one second. So yeah, so thank you everybody. I'm changing some things up on my YouTube channel so I don't have to do it later, blah blah blah. So anyways, yeah, and make sure to make those birthday wishes at this time with this energy, okay? So this week, my fabulous bulls, this can be a popular energy time for you. Of course, it's your birthday season. All eyes are on you. Hello, goodbye. Or you could be receiving a lot more attention, and this could be a busy time period for you, and you can be reaching out. You can be out and about more than usual this week with this energy. Venus is forming a kite energy with the 1st, 3rd, 7th, and 11th house. You benefit through symbiotic relationships, or this could be a great time to ask friends and relatives and other people in your life for help this week with this energy here as well. Hi, Latoya. So this could be some much needed good news. For some of you here, you can be reconnecting with people from your past. This can be also you could find this to be an easy time to have conversations with other people in your life. Other people in your life could be making a point to be more in contact with you at this time. You do have a cardinal square happening, 3rd, 6th, and 9th house, and the 12th house. So you could also check out your eclipse horoscope that I talked about, and to remind yourself like what's going on with the eclipse, because there's a lot of content about that. So your relationship dynamics with people at home or with family, that could be changing here for some of you. This could also be your home life could be changing as well with this energy. This could be you getting a divorce at this time. This could be if you had a falling out with somebody, you could be reconnecting with that person only to have like a good conversation with that person about like what happened in the past. Or you may not even do that because, you know, if you have like Pluto and Scorpio and stuff like that, you don't really like to hang out in the past. Or if you have like a Stella and Leo, so you could be just keeping it moving forward and pushing it forward. But that doesn't mean that you won't forget. It's just that you don't want to talk about it. So there's a difference, all right? So it's like that kind of situation going on at this time, all righty? But it's a good conversation that you'll have, and you'll be happy with it as well, okay? It's really good talks, and you like the way it went and stuff like that. For some of you, you could be purchasing a pet this week, or the focus could be more towards your pet. You may tend to rationalize a lot and keep secrets to yourself. It is a good time to work on a top secret project for those of you in media and social media. It could be a like a top secret project on that. Then we have the new moon in your house. Make those birthday wishes. Happy birthday. What a special birthday for you. So your personal popularity increases. Others will tend to lean on you for emotional support and confide in you. Watch for a tendency towards overindulgence. You may lack self-discipline now. You do have a T-square happening with the 1st, 7th, and 10th house. This is change happening. You can be stuck in your ways of thinking. Your relationships with women become more intense or problematic. You tend to be the subject of emotional control and lack objectivity. You will be more independent and self-reliant at the end of this, okay? I feel like this is a powerful time for communications for you, so make sure you use it. I feel like you may have words of wisdom to share with other people as well. I feel like not the best time to go assuming, not the best time to go predicting somebody else's moves, because you think you know, but you don't. Okay, so don't go assuming, don't go assuming now, don't go assuming. All right, so don't do that. For some of you, you may not be able to take constructive criticism. When can you? I would pick and choose your battles with other people at work, because you could be playing the I'm right game. You love that game. You also could be stuck in your ways of thinking. So this could be a good time to bend like the palm tree. I know you can be. And you can be upset about the changes that are coming up, because it's change and you don't like that. So there could be changes with your responsibilities. Certain things can be added to your plate. Certain things can be taken away. You're taking things way too personally at this time. So try to put things in perspective. Like if they're taking away certain responsibilities from you, there could be a lot of reasons that they're doing that. One, they want to give everybody else a chance to have a chance at certain responsibilities. Two, they want to keep other employees around. Maybe they're having a bad week and they're trying to give excuses as why for the other people to be working, and they know you could do it all on your own, okay? But they're trying to keep other people, getting a paying job, so it could be like something like that going on at this time. And then three, they probably feel like you need the break because they utilize you way too much. So don't take it like, oh my God, they hate me. They hate me. No, they don't hate you. Okay? They don't hate you. They're just giving you some reprieve. Take the reprieve, bitch. Okay? If they want you to like not do something, then just see it as less things for you to do, and God bless it. Because sometimes, when you're like, oh, okay, well, this is a good thing. Why is it a good thing? And they see that you're unbothered on it, watch. Then they give you back your task, because then they're like, oh, you're not upset. It could be a mind trip like that, but then it's like when they find that you're not upset by it, then they give it back to you. It's kind of like sometimes it's a mind trip like that for some people, because some people got to feel like in control of whatever, and it's like, okay, you want to act like that, then fine. Then on the 8th, still new moon energy, an increase in your personality. Your personality is better, so you could actually be in hippie mode at this time. You're popular. New friends appear in your life, and old relationships tend to hold you back, and they usually come to an end, or you just don't talk to them anymore. Some people radically alter. You could be altering your appearance at this time to fit in with the new sense of self. You could be like I saw this in some of your natal charts as well, so it depends what's going on in your natal charts. But I did see that some of you are doing like a sense of like self-discovery and trying to find yourself at this time. So you're doing it in the physical way with this energy by changing your hair, getting that surgery, getting the boobs done, that kind of thing. Instability in your career is to be expected. There may be opportunities for advancements, but also a sudden fall. So be careful with this energy here as well, and be careful how you handle certain crisis situations with this energy here, because people are watching you. I feel like for some of you, just don't throw your weight around at this time. For some of you here, you could ruin your situation or your good energy because you don't like the restrictions being placed on you, and then you will act out, okay? So don't act out at this time. Behave. Know your place. I know we don't want to hear that, but know your place. Do you like your job? Do you like your cushy place? Do you like where you are? Okay, sometimes in order to be where we are, we have to, bite the bullet and just be like, okay, well, I'm not going to move. Think of yourself as like the Queen Elizabeth. I don't know if you guys watched The Crown, but there's in the first season, I love that show. In the first season, there was like this thing that they did, and you had to behave and act a certain way. And even though she wore the crown, she couldn't have an opinion about anything. And she had an opinion. I mean, she had ambassadors, like what are those people, like advisors and stuff like that, and parliament come to her place so she can listen and put her silent 2 cents into situations, but the majority of time she wasn't allowed to voice or have any kind of opinion whatsoever, and put up with a lot of crap, and she hated that, so just, think of it like that. Put your crown on and be like, I'm the king and I'm the queen, and I'm just going to tolerate this situation because everything in life is temporary, and I'm going to put my crown on my head. And part of wearing the crown is to tolerate a lot of situations that you're not going to like, and to be quiet about it, and you're not going to like it, or else you're going to lose your beautiful cushy job, so try to be about that. Be careful of overconfidence. Not a good time to take risk with this energy or to go over other people's heads because you think you can. I feel this week you need your thank you, and that could be not happening. So you guys have to just like kind of, unfortunately find the freedom in your job, and kind of like do your job. I do my job. Sometimes I get, you've seen the trolls, it's like, damn, but I continue on, right? So, if I could do it, you could do it too. I feel like this week you need your thank you, and promises can be broken, especially if you were banking on certain people or promises to come through for you that may not be happening. There could be power struggles with those in authority, or other people can, find you, or you can find them to be very stubborn and stuck in their ways of thinking, even though you are progressive in your way of thinking and very forward thinking. But when it comes to certain things that are going on in your life that are out of your control, that's when you kind of freak out. Okay, so the things that are out of your control at this time, that's where you're going to be kind of like throwing tantrums here. So some areas of your life will remain the same, but other areas of your life could be changing. Definitely career is changing at this time. So you could be a little bit freaked out about that with this energy. And you may want to discuss the changes as well, and they may not want to hear it from you. They're going to be like, you can either take it, or you could go ahead and quit your job, and you don't want people to give you that smart ass answer. So, unfortunately, again, I think your theme song for this week is pick and choose your battles. Okay, or bend like the palm tree that you can be, and that I know you can be. All right. On the 9th, you have a cardinal square. Again, it's been going on since the solar eclipse. Okay, with the 12th house. So a lot of emphasis on that 12th house because we have a stellium there. So I feel like for some of you here, make sure you're getting enough rest. This could be you like really going through it emotionally at this time, developing a nervous ailment. You may get into arguments with the women in your life. There could be a lot of inconveniences right now when running errands. You may have an obligation that forces you to travel. You may have a hard time with faith. I feel like if you were making scientific inquiries about certain things, or you were dealing with like your health issues and trying to do your own research, you may find that you may have hit a dead end, because then when you go discussing it with your doctor and stuff like that, they'll let you know what time it is, and they're going to be like, oh yeah, by the way, did you know that this also, they'll be like, yeah, it does take care of that, but then this happens. It's like, damn it, so it could be like that kind of situation going on with this energy. You're more likely to dwell on negative thoughts and overlook the good things in your life. I feel like this is a great time for critical thinking and intense concentration on details, basically focusing on what you can control at this time, or what makes you happy, or focusing on problem solving. You may be prone to depression now. You're a pessimist. I feel for some of you with the North Node in your 12th house, some of you have the North Node in your 12th house. You can check that out in Astro Theme. And this could be a period of self-discovery, like I was saying. And some of you, you're doing this self-discovery on a physical level by dyeing your hair, changing your personality, and stuff like that. Hey, Dave, and it could be like things like that you're doing for yourself at this time, all right? And, this is all about, with Pluto in retrograde in Aquarius, this is all about our emotional hang-ups. This is all about dealing with your fears and your phobias this year and for the next 20 years. Oh, God. And I feel like you need to confront your own limitations and assert yourself in the realm of your unconsciousness. You need to have a conversation with your subconscious, because it's just doing whatever the hell it wants. And you can control your brain, and you can tell your brain to shut the hell up, okay? Because sometimes I do that too. And I focus on things that I can't control, and I used to do that a lot, and then I just started telling my brain to shut the hell up. And even when I'm going through this stress of being a single parent, an independent parent, and I got to rely on myself because the ex-husband is a deadbeat, literally deadbeat. So it's like, I have to rely on myself, which is fine. But, I can't go into these worries, and I can't go into these, oh my God, I just like, it's all going. I can't do that. I can't afford to do that, so it's like, I have to do the daily horoscopes. I have to keep positive. I have to. So it's like, I can't dwell on those conversations in the head. And even though my brain wants to go there and be like, we're going to end up being homeless, bitch. We're going to end up being homeless. You need a second, third job. I tell my brain to shut the damn up, because at the end of the day, I am the captain of my ship. This is my reality. This is my matrix. And I'm going to tell my matrix how it's going to work for me. Okay, so just know that, and you got to do the same thing, and you got to put it in practice. Okay, it's not an easy practice because because you're a Taurus and you got to touch it, feel it in order to believe it, and you're the biggest skeptic I know. But if you give it 3 months of trying this way of thinking, you will see that it helps. Okay, and you will see that you can change your way of thinking. You can be the master of your reality if you change your way of thinking. Okay, I feel also it's all about healing and facing your past, letting go of your past. Thank you, Dave. And embracing your individuality and accepting who you are a lot more, meaning by not putting other people in the box and allowing other people to be who they are and allow other people to explore themselves as well. Okay, because the moment you start letting go and letting people do what they need to do in life, the moment you start freeing yourself and you're like, okay, well, I'm going to try that too. Hi, hope. So it could be like that. Then on the 10th, Neptune is forming a kite energy in the 11th house of friendships, networks, and goals. And for some of you, you have Neptune in your 12th house at 29 degrees, getting ready to go into Aries next year. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, you could be relying more on your intuition in the 11th house. You could be at the right place at the right time. You understand how the world works around you. So you could be a great time for those of you in sales, a great time for those of you manipulating the situation into your favor, a great time for those of you like starting trends with this energy, being at the right place at the right time. So, Jupiter conjunct Uranus, expect the unexpected opportunities coming up at this time. This could also be you quietly dipping and doing at this time. You prefer, this is the 12th house energy, okay? You prefer to work more behind the scenes, or this could be you applying for other jobs or quietly strategizing your exit out of a situation. For others of you, you could be working on a top secret project. Then the 12th house of subconscious and self undoing, of course, trust your intuition. All right. And again, you could be at the right place at the right time. You're relying more on faith consciousness, more on spirituality at this time. You could even be waiting for the signs like 111, 777, 888, 333, waiting for those damn synchronicities to happen before you do decide to move in a direction, because you're more faith consciousness. You're more like, I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. It's like that. You're more there, okay? So you're looking for your omens with this energy. This is you waiting on confirmation from the universe. Drop that damn meteorite on my head, okay? So and this is your confirmation from the universe to move in a new direction. This is your confirmation right now as I'm talking to you to this week. Get up and make change happen for yourself. Stop being fear-based. Stop overthinking your situation. Stop being about doom and gloom at this time and move. There. That was your freaking omen, okay? That was your thing, alrighty? I'm done, all right? So I feel like with Neptune in the 12th house, you're more about the unseen. But at the same time, you're more like, I don't know. Okay? Alrighty. So the damn psychic said, the astrologist said, go ahead and do it. It's your omen. It's your time. But you're going to sit on your hands like this and be like, oh my gosh, Dave. I've been seeing what. It's your sign, Dave. Even though you're like Libra, you're like a Libra and like what? Like a Pisces rising or something. I mean, hello, goodbye, Dave. So the first card I come up with is the Knight of Coins. As I connect with this energy, and it does not mean this at all, I'm hearing more money. Okay, so more money coming for you at this time with this energy. For some of you here, you're looking for another source of income. So this could be getting like a second or third job at this time. This could also be dealing with money worries for some of you here, because why not? Let's overanalyze. Let's overthink a whole situation and then build that slippery slope and fall all the way down. Let's do it. Okay, the Six of Coins. As I connect with this energy, it does not mean this, but I guess I'm channeling. Oh no, I hate when I do that. So I feel like some of you are going through a breakup at this time with this energy here, or you're in the process of a breakup. All right, so this is not the easiest energy time for you, and this energy does not mean that at all. So I'm just channeling. I do feel like also this could be you being very generous or going out of your way for others. For others of you, you could be borrowing money from other people at this time with this energy because you're really going through it financially at this time, or you feel like you are. The Ace of Cups, I see emotional validation. So again, I think that's a sign, emotional validation. So you could be relying more on your intuition with this energy here. Oh, I know, I heard it so hard right now. So that could be happening during this time period. I do feel like, you could be getting a job this week with this energy. So let's put the good energy out there for you. The Chariot card of victory. Okay. Confidence boost. So much needed, like, thank you God energy happening here this week as well. For some of you, this could be business picking up. This could be recommitting to your goals this week with this energy. For some of you, this could be getting a job because your self-esteem and recognition and you're feeling good about yourself at this time. The Ace of Swords, I feel like luck is on your side this week. You're very analytical in your way of thinking. I feel for some of you here, again, business picking up. Your perspective and outlook on life could be changing as well. The Ace of Wands, a lot of luck on your side. Make those birthday wishes, bitches. Yes. So this is recognition and success coming to you during this time period as well. And you could be receiving a much needed confidence boost at this time. So there's a lot of luck in regards to career and money this week for you. The King of Coins, I feel Knight of Coins, King of Coins, more money coming in for you. So, this could be you getting a job this week, okay? For some of you here, this could be you being on top of your money situation, business picking up at this time, getting your IRS check this week. The Nine of Coins, even though there's money worries, I see money coming in, okay? So know that. So this could be the week that you get a job. This could also be, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely a lot more smoother, definitely. And then on top of that, we have a stellium in Aries and Taurus, so I think it's a better energy. And we have a lot of training going on this week, so it's definitely a better energy. I feel for some of you here, this is a great time for financial planning. This could be taking financial risk at this time. Friends could talk you into making investments with them with this energy. But like I said, some of you are waiting for that sign, waiting for that meteor to hit you before you jump into anything new. Okay, so you're very cautious about making investments with this energy, but I feel like some of you may do it. I feel like you're going to get talked into it by friends with this energy because they're going to come with their receipts. You could be dealing with an Aries and they're going to be very convincing because they always are. They always are, so this could be that happening with this energy. So I see that coming up for you. I feel like for some of you, I feel like you have this week you're going to accomplish certain goals for yourself, and now you're going to create new goals for yourself. Okay, so this could be an exciting time of that. It could be also an empowering time of accomplishing certain things that you set out to accomplish and then getting them done, and now you're going to accomplish some new goals that are coming into your life this week as well. Okay, the Four of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, this is working home with this energy here. For others of you, I feel like you can be more about your home life, enjoying the sun for some of you, and just focusing on your family and your friends this week with this energy. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. Follow your passions because that's where the money is, and that's where the money will flow with you this week. Okay, the World card, the world works in your favor, getting emotional validation, receiving some much needed good news. I feel like for some of you here, you have influence over other people. For some of you here, I feel like you may stumble upon some little discoveries at this time with this energy, and I feel like it's going to be a situation where it's like work harder, not work smarter, not harder kind of situation, but also a situation here where it's kind of like, oh, I should have done this a long time ago. Why didn't I do this a long time ago? So you're kind of like kicking yourself in the butt for not doing certain things a long time ago. So for some of you here, this is your emotional validation, and you're gonna be like, oh, I should have done this a long time ago. Why did I wait so long? And it kind of teaches you about like how you shouldn't wait for things. Okay, for some of you here, I feel like you could be getting involved with a Scorpio at this time, or you could be getting involved with a Gemini energy as well, because I do feel like you're falling in love with somebody's mind at this time with this energy. For some of you, there's spiritual love around you, there's spiritual connection between you and this person as well. For others of you, I feel like you have an easier time getting your way this week, so make sure you communicate more. The Four of Swords, you're coming up with money making ideas with this energy here. This is get rich quick schemes or get rich quick plans happening happening here. So you're definitely investing your money into something that is profitable for you. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected. You could be receiving some unexpected messages. This could be good news in regards to a move with this energy here as well. The Ten of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, your opinion about somebody is about ready to change with this energy here, okay? I feel like for others of you, you could be a perfectionist, which is true. You are a perfectionist with this energy here, okay? So you could be looking at the little details this week and being more focused on the little details. For others of you, you're going on spiritual retreats and being about the new moon energy in Taurus because it's your birthday month. So some of you could actually be doing pujas at this time with this energy to help alleviate whatever planets is afflicting in your natal chart at this time. The Five of Cups, I feel for some of you, be about being the creator. I know you could be. Don't intrigue, lack at this time. Try to delve more into positive affirmations when it comes to your money situation, okay? Because a lot of you are going into lack consciousness at this time, and it's not true. It's a state of mind, okay? Being poor is a state of mind, even though, yes, we do deal with it in our reality, but we can always climb out of it, okay? And we don't have to go there, alrighty? So know that. Be your creator. Be the captain of your ship this week with this energy. I do see the start of new friendships, new job opportunities, new relationships could be starting, new beginnings for you, okay? Getting a job, a new business is starting for some of you here with this energy. The Seven, this thing keeps getting caught up in my little chair. The Seven of Cups, lots of thoughts of future is happening as well, so you're getting excited. Not the best time to go banking on things unless you know there's an appointment, there's things happening, okay? I feel for some of you here that you could be delving into a new hobby this week, and you could be falling in love with that new hobby that you're doing at this time with this energy here. For some of you, you're very creative at this time with this energy, so you could be having a fun time at work, especially if you're in the restaurant industry, and this could be you like creating things at this time and getting invested in making things. Like if you like deal with like ice cream and stuff like that, like you could be getting very creative with like the creations that you're making, that kind of thing. The Magician card, as above, so below. Keep the energy positive. This is a time for destiny. Expect the unexpected with this energy as well. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition this week with this energy here. But for some of you, your mind over matter kind of situation. So that might not work out for some of you. All right. You could be dealing with somebody. You could be crushing on somebody that's emotionally unavailable at this time, or this person could be married. Okay. The Eight of Swords, I feel like for some of you here, you could be really stuck in your ways of thinking. For some of you, if you are married, you could be crushing on somebody that you have like a psychic connection with. But at the same time, I feel like you're not so clear on moving on to the next relationship. It's like you need your signs and you need your omen. Okay, that kind of thing. Alrighty, so you're kind of like indecisive at this time with this energy here. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you want to move on from a situation, you want to move on from a relationship, but at the same time, you're very confused about how to do it. The King of Cups, I feel this is unrequited love. You could be crushing on somebody. For some of you here, if this is you and they're already seeing somebody as well, because I'm getting a very emotionally unavailable person, but at the same time, they like you too, I feel like, you could be receiving an unexpected message from this person, or this person could be like giving you some kind of emotional validation or something like that. So I don't feel like this situation is necessarily over. The Seven of Coins, they could be thinking about coming through, or they could be thinking about leaving their relationship. So at this time, just leave them be and let them do what they're going to do. And you just look beautiful and wonderful and live your best life, until they decide to come over. The Three of Coins, I do feel like you two may have known each other for a long time. This could be like a past life relationship as well. For some of you, this could be a soulmate connection. That's why there's a spiritual connection here. But this person for right now is emotionally unavailable, but they're thinking about coming through. I do see on the job training happening for some of you here with this energy. The Star card, yeah, there's like a spiritual connection with you guys going on. Okay, so I will acknowledge that because normally I don't, but I will. All right, for some of you, you could be recommitting yourself to your goals. For some of you, you could be recommitting yourself to this relationship. There may have been no contact, nothing going on, and then boom, something happens, and then it's like you two are back on. You may actually speak to this person with this energy, and they may be open and honest and very frank with you about like the status of their relationship and stuff like that. This could be a love affair happening too. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations going on in your life with this energy here as well. Just broke. The Ten of Wands, I feel with this energy here that you are a perfectionist this week, but at the same time, for being a perfectionist, you have to enjoy the moment. So enjoy the wrenches that get thrown in as well. Enjoy the journey and be about the journey, not about like getting there at the end of the day, okay? And the Strength card, this is like mental compatibility again. Your hard work and perseverance is paying off this week with this energy here. I feel like slowly but surely you're overcoming obstacles in your life. Alrighty, I love you, my bulls. Make sure to like, thank you for all the likes, subscribe and share, and I'm available for readings if you have too many questions and you just want to see what pops up in the general. The general is like 1,500 words for 20 bucks. And then if you want something a little bit more like the monthlies based on your natal chart to rise above your astrology and stuff like that and avoid the pitfalls or what have you, you can check out my natal chart reports, yearlies or 6-month reports. They're in the consultation page, okay? So thank you, and I'm going to go on to Gemini. Kisses. Mwah.